And hello, Perfecto de Castro is this with a shred stick shirt, which is, applying to today's guitar. And I'm Henning. So many people call me Paul. I don't know why. I've never said my name is Paul.
Because you're Paulie.
Yeah, but I say Henning Paulie. Why would I say Henning Paulie if my name was Paul?
Paulie. Oh, maybe it's a... Oh, somebody's calling.
There's a bird in here.
Maybe they think that you're introducing yourself last name first.
Who does that?
I don't know.
Henning. Anyway, so I work with Vola. And they do send me guitars from time to time, and I review them. I send you to the website if you like it. With the coupon code, you can get 5% off. And I also get a commission. That is the truth. I will not push any guitars on you that I don't like. The Vola guitars are very nicely priced for what you're getting. And about half a year ago, they said, we want to send you the Keene something machine. What is it called?
Keene machine.
Keene machine. And then they didn't. The fuckers. Because I was actually excited about it because I don't really have a Floyd guitar. And I mean, it's cool. So at Guitar Summit, I went to the Vola booth and I said, well, you got one here. So what about we don't have any or whatever the reason was. And then at the end of Guitar Summit, they were like, well, take it home. And I'm like, okay. So I took this home, which is why we don't have an unboxing video for it. It does come in a Vola gig bag, which is very nice, relatively slim, but good quality. I took it home in a Vola case because that's how they moved it to Guitar Summit. So no unboxing there. But we have some nice product shots during which Perfecto will noodle a bit. You hear some sounds, and that's coming up nowish.
Okay.
And we're back.
Shred stick.
Yeah, he can't stop touching that stick.
Yeah. And if you can't either, you can get this from my merch store.
Go to Perfecto Castro's merch store, which is probably linked under any of his videos. Right?
I'll put it in the comments.
Put it in the comment, and I know he will.
Okay.
So before we get to anything else, let's see him shred over a nice track from our buddy Tom James, Elevated Jam Tracks, and wiggle that stick in just a bit too much. So technically, that's all you need to know. But we're gonna go through some stuff. So this, I have a cheat sheet here.
I can hand it to you. You know.
This is okay. I need to do something too.
Okay.
So this is the signature guitar from Michael Keene of The Faceless. I have to admit, I don't know the man. He's probably a very nice guy. And I don't know the band. Probably a very good band.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna judge it.
It's got a signature right here.
We're not going to judge it based on its Michael Keene facelessness.
Oh, there it is. There. Hi, Michael.
So it's called the Keene Machine. With a sleek demeanor and crushing authority, it was created for uninhibited speed and grit. Blah, blah, blah. So it's got the Godot 1996T trem. That's a high quality thing.
Yes, it is very high quality.
And these things are handmade in Japan.
Yes.
It is for Vola right now because it's only direct in the upper price range because it's a signature. It's got a trem on it and all infringement. So this clocks in at 2,049, I think. But of course, with my coupon code, 5% off.
Yes.
So it's got a bolt-on, Michael bolt-on neck with a contoured heel.
Contoured heel.
A
Let's
little bit,
show
yep.
the heel. Yeah, it's got this nice little carve right here. And a scoop. For the
We
back
just
of the hand.
reviewed the Ibanez RGR 5130, which is actually very comparable in a way because it also has a trim,
24 frets.
24 frets, Fishman fluence.
Shreddy.
Yeah, but they are rather different, we have to say. It's the same concept, but it's a different guitar.
Yeah.
So you can't say, well, which one is cheaper? No, that doesn't work like that.
No.
This one is an alder body instead of basswood.
Yeah.
Ebony fretboard, 3-piece hard rock maple with Vola MC, whatever that means, neck shape.
There it is. So you can actually see the joints.
Yep.
And then the centerpiece has some bird's eye figuring on it.
Okay.
Very cool.
We have a big volute, which is important for neck breakage prevention. But what do we have here? Well, actually, what don't we have here?
Okay. There it is.
We don't have locking tuners. And people will say, well, but it has a locking nut. Why do you need locking tuners?
To make it easy on yourself. Faster string changes, definitely.
Locking tuners definitely belong on any guitar, I think, with a trem that doesn't have locking tuners. Because once you loosen those strings, your spindly windings will unspool. And then when you tighten, spool up again. But if you have the tiniest bit of variation, you will have problems with the tuning. Now with locking tuners, you don't need all the spinnies, windlies, and you have it more in tune. Not a problem here with the locking nut, but changing strings is just so much more convenient. Yes, you're adding some weight with the locking tuners.
Wasn't there a device available back then that allows you to add more weight to the headstock for sustain? So that could be an argument. Now, instead of getting that, it's called a fat finger.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
So, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
And these are Gotos? What are these? I mean,
Goto, yeah.
Goto.
Goto.
And Goto, but I know that Hipshot makes the open geared locking tuners, which are absolutely not a weight issue. So just saying, I also think Vola is a modern company, and on a modern guitar, it should have locking tuners. However, did the signature artist request the non-locking? Because it's a signature guitar, and there you have to always go with what did the guy want.
Yes.
It's got a Floyd locking nut R2.
But with no string T. So,
No string T.
So the headstock design allows for
Yeah, it's
For the lack
really,
of
really close to the headstock. Absolutely nice.
Yeah.
Angle, not an issue at all.
Yep.
Got 24 medium jumbo nickel frets, not stainless steel. That's where it differs from the Ibanez.
Okay. But they're still smooth.
Luminlay green Vola Eye of Life inlays.
Oh, this one.
These are apparently also Luminlays.
Yes, they are.
And the
I don't know if you can see it, but
the 12th
I can
fret
see it.
is called the Chaos Star.
Okay.
16-inch radius.
Okay. Fairly flat. Shred.
Freshman Fluent set. One volume, 5-way super switch, and the volume is push-pull for voice. Goto 96T, 1996T tremolo, Goto tuners, Dadarios 9 to 42 comes with the gig bag. Now, the electronics are unique
Yes.
because it's not just a normal 3-position switch, it's a 5-way super switch. And so let's look at this.
Oh, wait. Let's show that.
So, position number 1 is the bridge.
Yes.
Then 2 is bridge and neck, the inner coils. What you would expect for that kind of hollow, fendery sound, right?
Yes. And it's typical for double humbucker guitars. Yeah.
Very traditional.
Yeah.
3 is bridge and neck. And now you would think 4 would be the outer coils or some other coil combination, but it isn't. It's actually just the outer coil of the neck, giving you a Strat single coil facsimile.
Yeah.
And then 5 is just neck. And you can push-pull and get a second voicing.
Yeah, the 5-way super switch is neat because otherwise, like on a typical dual humbucker guitar, this position with the on the inner coils, they would have to need to wire that to a push pull.
Yeah.
For the coil splitting. But since this is already taken, so the super switch is the way to go.
It definitely gives you a lot of options, and we just reviewed the Ibanez. Even though that conceptually, that's what it is. They could be very easily compared. They are different guitars.
Very different.
And I expected to not like this. Sorry, Vola. Vola guitars are very bright. They have a hi-fi quality to them. The Oz ROA HSS guitar, very top-endy, amazing for the cleans and that stuff. Not very chunky.
Okay.
For rock stuff, yes, you can, but it is all in the top end.
Right.
The Jay-Z has the P90s and a really cool.
Oh, okay, that one.
It's a gorgeous guitar, but again, very bright and top-endy. So I was like, if you take bright and top-endy and Fishman Fluence, which are very bright and
kind of top end
and hi-fi, I'm like, I don't think Vola and Fishman is a great combination. And I was so wrong.
It actually works on this
because
guitar.
this thing got a soupy character. It's got a sponginess on the attack, and everything is round and smooth, but attacky if you want it.
Yeah.
It's a nicely rounded guitar. And where the Ibanez was pushing that Tube Workshop 2864 amp, which is a 14-watt amazing clean platform, already into breakup,
yeah.
This can actually get it to sound clean. So it's really a different guitar.
Yeah. So neck pickup. Neck split. Compare it. It's for the...
There's none of that super hi-fi top end.
No.
It's all in the mids, and it's smooth.
Very warm.
It's really not what I expected from this guitar, which is why I love that I have this now, because you learn something every day.
Yeah. And you want to check out the other boys?
I'm sorry, but you also learn when Perfecto makes you dynamite sticks from mild chilies. Don't bite into the yellow one. That's what you learn. Just, that's what I learned yesterday. That was my lesson for yesterday.
I didn't buy the chilies.
When Leslie buys mild chilies...
It says mild. It said mild.
It was not mild.
I scraped all the seeds out.
It was so on fire.
It was spicy.
Yeah.
Like yellow spicy.
So, You learn things.
Yes.
Moving on.
You didn't buy the green chili, did you? Would have been perfect for this. Okay, let's check out the same 2 pickup positions with the voice
Yeah, let's
switch.
put some effects on. Come on.
Okay.
Go, play.
But you won't hear the tone with all that delay. No? The voice switch is wired different from the Ibanez, where on the Ibanez the lean voice is the main and the fatter voice is the option. Here we have the fatter voice as the main.
It's the main.
The leaner voice still has that warm top end.
The fat one for the leads,
Yeah.
which might mean that he's playing leads more. And you definitely want the leaner one, which is kind of like you have a rectifier and you're pushing it with a tube screamer to get that low end cut.
Yeah.
That's what, I mean, it's green. Maybe that's what, you know?
Yeah, well, let me try it with the single coil neck. Actually, like the
That's the Vola sound.
yeah. Oh, that's the Vola sound.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I hear it. I hear it.
Not fair, these are P90s, but I mean, for me, this is, you know, the Vola sound. It's also a beautiful guitar. Takes the pickups directly to the output without the
Oh, okay,
electronics.
the blower switch. Yeah, it has that. It has that.
So you
same
can
quality.
you can get that quality.
Yeah, with the voice switch up. That's probably the Fluence. I like this stuff.
I mean, it's so cool that this modern shred machine can do those sounds.
Okay,
Of course, that's not why you're here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what. Let's go with this Creamback 412 to the Engel Founders Edition on the lead channel with the classic setting, which is all freaking mids, and that's your lead central.
Let's try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, voice. The other voice.
Subtle difference, but not that much.
Yeah.
Now, the biggest difference is it's a modern guitar with Fluence. We're going to go to a Rev Generator 120, going to switch that to a Vintage 30 cab on the purple channel. And that should really give us, I mean, bridge tone, take the low end out. So that's voicing 2, pull it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what that
try
does. not that big of a difference as we would expect.
And it's not, yeah, it's not what I expected because it did get leaner, but the top end also rolled off a little bit. Didn't really get any tighter. So it's not a chunky machine. It's for the chewy lead. I think it likes more open, like
It's chewy. It's
toothy riffs.
yeah. The guy's from a metal band, but I kind of feel that this is almost more dad rock 80s territory.
I know that's just me.
Okay. But if we go to the Deliverance,
Wait. Test riff.
it's got a lot of clarity around like 1-2K. Like it's in the bitey territory, but just before it's bitey.
Yeah, before it gets a little
Yeah.
tiring to the ear.
Let's see if we go to that more rocky sound.
Okay.
Instead of like that thing, the medley thing.
Yeah.
So 13. Let's see. Are you up? I mean, I like it all.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's check it with the Hendrix chord. Yeah.
I mean, the mids are right there, ultra focus.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if we go to that very unique Bad Cat Lynx amp, which sounds nothing like any other high gain amp, but is extremely articulate while super dense and fizzy. By itself, it sounds weird. In a mix, it feels like no other amp that I know. So let's try that.
Links me.
That is 11.
That sounded wrong. Other voice looks better. Sounds better. This makes me wonder what Michael Keene's signal chain is.
If he's a modern player, probably some kind of modeling, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, modeling with like maybe a but tube screamer style thing in front, because this is very this is actually right up my alley. It's very chewy guitar, even with the metal amp.
Can you think of one really cool lick in E
Okay.
that this guitar would be good for?
In this tone?
Yeah? There's a specific kind of lick that you know, you've stolen from me many, many times.
Oh, okay. I got it. That lick is a bitch to play, dude.
It is okay up till the end. And those two notes,
Yeah.
that's where it loses me every time.
Yeah. But I think you need to start the top with the downstroke to make
Yeah.
it work. Yeah, there you go. I got it.
Available, of course, in my pedal tone licks course, available at spectreacademy.net.
Yes.
Now, when I hear this, when I play it, I have to say, not what I thought it is. It was.
It
not
was.
what I thought it would be. Love the look. Love the tones, that chewiness, sponginess, the mid-focused. This is a killer lead guitar.
Okay.
It's probably not your most ultra brutal metal thing. You probably can with the right cab, with the right amp.
Yeah.
You can probably push this in many ways, but for a Shredmeister, that's the thing. I would say personally, I would have gone with no dots and just have this. These dots to me, they're too distracting. There's so much to look at, and it's
Yeah.
so cool. It wouldn't need those, but it's a personal preference, and it's of course a signature guitar.
Well, I wonder how it would look like under like a dark stage on a dark stage.
But I love the look. I love that headstock on the Oz body. It is slightly modern while still being something that we recognize. I love the simplicity with the 5-position switch and the volume, which is push-pull. Of course, in the back, we've got cavity covers and a battery compartment. I was corrected earlier that it's not a battery. It's just the compartment that a battery sits in because, of course, they're active pickups.
But
It is not recessed. And that,
just a tremolo though.
yeah, but it might be that there isn't enough space with that trem.
Personally, I take that off. That way I can easily adjust the trem. So
At 2049 minus 5% by using the link below, or actually any other Vola if you want to buy the JZ, buy whatever, buy a bass. I got, look what I got.
nice.
Five string
Nice bass.
Vola bass. It's actually super nice. I got the 4-string version and it rips. It really does.
Now slap it.
Yep.
It's pretty loud.
And if you can slap, it actually sounds better. Not what I'm doing. The cat just put herself down there, listening to us, totally content. Okay. Links are below to Vola directly. There's probably free shipping in most countries. Check it out. Again, you can use a coupon code. That helps me. There will be a link to Perfecto's channel in one of the comments placed by himself to his shop where you can buy this amazing Wiggle Stick and Shred Sticks t-shirt. Thank you, Vola, for your trust in me. As always, I love you guys. We're going to go to Nick Huber now and hope that he buys us lunch.
Yes.
Yep. Also makes nice guitars. Links below and...
Animals at the end.
I'm no longer in control.